People complain about how a man could get a job and take care of a family by himself 50 years ago.
Dude, men used to be able to have a secret family. I've been saying this. Finally, the day that men lost the ability to financially afford two families and two houses with one income, we should have went on strike immediately. We should have went on strike immediately. That is when companies started exploiting men. Is when we stopped cheating. I'm joking.
So you see a nice-looking guy like this, right? He's coming up to you. What do you expect from him?
So, I'm not attracted to him, but if we'll pretend that I was, I would expect some level of like confidence for him to be able to come up and talk to me.
Are you attracted to me though?
A little bit.
Out of 10.
No, I don't want to boost your ego. But also, if you lost your braces, it would be higher.
You thought he killed it, eh? No.
Nigerian king is up.
Read the caption as she's destroying someone's car with what appears to be a massive screwdriver. What did he do to her? Anyone find a problem with this? Because what we see often is when a man reacts, he's emotional. He can't control his rage. And then a woman not controlling her rage is, he's done something bad. Doesn't make sense, does it? It's like a societal expectation that if a man has done wrong, the man is at fault. If the woman has done wrong, then the man is at fault. It's boring, isn't it? It's boring. Everybody's human. Everybody's emotional. Everybody's crazy.
Well, how do you introduce yourself first?
Stephanie Love.
So do you think body count matters, and what is your body count?
I'm trying to raise my body count. I did a count and I'm only at 376, and that honestly makes me mad.
Like, why you been slacking?
I don't know. There's so many fucking weirdos. If guys could not talk and just me, I'd probably a lot more. My goal is to get at least 500 this year.
What's the reasoning for that?
Because I want to be the biggest alive. You guys have really spoiled me because I used to just Tinder date it up. I did 9 at one time. That was a good day. 11 a different day.
Is this a good size or is that too big?
My favorite is 5 to 6 inches because I want the...
So like, is the body count the same for the back door?
No, only like 7 dudes have been up in that.
So that's like more of a rare accomplishment.
Gotta earn it.
Okay, I'll get your number.
Girls have a sassy list for men. This is the masculine list for girls. So if you do this, you're masculine. Girls that say bro, masculine. If you play basketball, masculine. What are you, Magic Johnson? Throwing up gang signs in a picture, masculine. Roll smoke backwoods or black and milds, masculine. Powerlifting in a gym, what are you, Arnold Schwarzenegger? Masculine. Gambling on sports or anything, masculine. Go be a cheerleader. Working at a warehouse, masculine. Eating steak, masculine. What are you, a monster? Go eat a salad. If you have a wide back, masculine. Why is your back big? If you have been to jail, masculine. You're aggressive. If you have a male friend, that's masculine. Listening to trap drill music, super masculine. And girls that take solo vacation trips, masculine. What are you, fucking Christopher Columbus? Chill out. That's the list. Check out the rest.
Dude, look at the WNBA. Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody. They've been playing in front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century. Not to mention, it's a male-subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league. Where are all the feminists? That place should be packed with feminists. Faces painted, wearing jerseys, slashing their titties. Going fucking nuts like the guys do in the upper deck with their big beer titties. Am I on the Jumbotron? Am I doing it? None of you went to the fucking games. None of you. You failed them. Not me. Not men. Women
so weird. You won't hear from them for 6 weeks, and then randomly they'll hit you with a 2 a.m., hey, what are your thoughts on Ice Spice? And then they'll text you 3 weeks later, no response or follow-up about the Ice Spice question, and just tell you that the UV is 9, and they're curious what level.
For all the women out there who think they have platonic male friends, this is how a man texts you that has no interest in anything more than just like friendship. Not good morning texts, not do you want to hang out or go get dinner texts. This. Because this is also how guys text each other. Guys don't usually text each other and just like, hey man, what's up? And conversations never end like, all right, I'll talk to you later. Just one of you stops responding. So if you're a girl and your guy friend texts you like this, he's just your friend. But if you're just casually texting all throughout the day, back and forth, how are you doing, what's up, blah, 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 there's a snake in the grass waiting for its chance to strike.
How old are you, ladies?
How old do I look? I don't know her. 23. 22.
What do you really want from a man?
Real, loyal, genuine love. Because I know that I give unconditional love out to people, and no one ever gives me that love back, and I feel like I need the love I deserve.
Jesus can do that for you.
And that's exactly why I put my heart with God.
And you?
What do I want from a man?
Yeah.
Look, I put a roof over my head, I feed myself, and I provide that cash flow to look good all the time. So if he can't double that, or at least like bring the bare minimum, no, not even the bare minimum, I'm sorry, we're not accepting that shit. It's 2024, you gotta stand on business, as hard as it is, and that man will provide for you. Is that it?
So you're not looking for money?
We don't look for money, we look for stability. Stability looks like emotional maturity. Females can be very emotionally immature when they're on their period. And we get that cycle every month. So we need emotional maturity from a man.
Men who don't go down on women are gay.
Ah, yes, the casual, he's gay because he's not doing what I want him to do. It's a typical thing I see from a lot of women on this app, and it's playground behaviour. But let's flip this around for a moment. Any woman who doesn't want to smoke a pork sausage is a lesbian. And if I said that to a woman, that would sound like coercion. What's the difference here?
And that's all I have to say.
And it was still too much.
I have evidence.
So it wasn't all she had to say.
To back this up.
Well, you're not going to like what I'm about to say.
So, that's the whole post. This is the whole post.
Well, thank God that's ended. I don't know what her experience is. Maybe she's turned a few guys to preferring the pork sausage over the taco. Who knows? I'm not one to speculate. But there are men and women out there that do not go down on certain people or even their partners. I know one guy who won't do it to his missus because when he was younger, he turned into a cast member of the Vampire Diaries, if you catch my drift. But there are other factors why some people don't go down south. Now let me give you an analogy. You see a plate of food and you're really hungry. It doesn't look appetizing, so you don't eat it. With me so far? Or it does look appetizing, but it doesn't smell tasty. You might want to avoid it. Happens quite a lot. If any man or woman are with a partner that's having them question their sexuality because you're not doing certain things, that's called coercion. Don't put up with it. From a personal perspective, I like going down south. I'm quite good at it. I've got nostrils that can make me breathe for days. I'm like a scuba diver. No, can't say that joke. But there are people out there that don't like it. And if they don't like doing it, don't try and guilt them into doing it. It's fucking creepy. Do what you want to do. What makes you feel comfortable. It's that simple.